Cervical cancer. Could you be at risk? What signs could you miss? And why is prevention easier than you think?
Cervical cancer is cancer of the cervix or yung kwelyo ng matres. Yun yung nasa opening ng uterus or yung womb or yung bahay bata.
Cancer of that area involves abnormal growth of cervical tissue. Usually becomes big and becomes a big mass.
Actually, I don't have any idea about cervical cancer because I thought na I'm a healthy person. Wala ako nakikitang unusual signs before until I passed out nung wedding day ko.
Sa umpisa ng cervical cancer, hindi natin siya nararamdaman o hindi natin siya nakikita. Pero habang lumalaki yung cancer, napapansin natin na magkakaroon tayo ng abnormal bleeding. Or pagdudugo, kahit tapos na ang regla, kalagitnaan ng regla, or sa mga babaeng nag-menopause na, after menopause, magkakaroon sila ng bleeding ulit.
Before ng wedding ko, nag-bleed ako, severe bleeding. Nag-wear lang ako ng diaper para at least maano yung period. And then, natapos na yung buong ceremony, nagdire-diretso pa rin yung bleeding. And then, until sa reception, nung kumakain na lahat, bigla na lang akong nahimatay. Nung nagkamalay na ako, nasa ER na ako. And then, they need to put me in the ICU for 2 days because my blood is very low.
As the cancer gets bigger, magkakaroon din ng abnormal vaginal discharge. Parang tubig yung lumalabas sa puwerta. Minsan may amoy, no? Or yung itsura niya, para siyang hugas isda. Parang reddish or brownish na watery discharge.
The mass can give off a foul smell and detectable from a far distance. If a patient comes in, we can smell the mass. We already suspect cervical cancer.
Habang lumalaki ang bukol, as with all cancers, nagkakaroon na siya ng pain, pananakit sa puson, sa likod, sa balakang. At sa mga later stages, nagkakaroon na ng pagpapayat, nangangayayat yung patient, nangihina, at nawawalan ng ganang kumain. Ang cervical cancer ay naiiwasan. It is the second most common cancer among Filipino women after breast cancer. And it is the fourth most common cause of death sa mga babaeng may cancer.
We can catch this and easily treat it, and nobody has to develop cervical cancer. So it's a very preventable disease today, right now.
Kailangan sumusunod sila dun sa mga payo ng doktor, sa gamutan, kailangan makumpleto nila. And always magkakaroon ng positive outlook sa buhay. Na sa kabila ng pagkakaroon nila ng cancer, hindi ito ang katapusan para sa kanila.
And to all the women out there, whether you're sexually active or not sexually active, regardless of your age, pag meron kayong na-observe na unusual sa body ninyo, have yourself check. Kasi pag nalaman nyo na mas maaga, mas matitreat ng maaga.